Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Meg and this is Skylark Beauty. Today is going to be part one of a two-part haul, and I just have been squirreling away for another couple of months again and wanted to share my purchases, but I was just overwhelmed because I've been squirreling away and have gotten a lot of little things, and it would just be like an hour-long video, and I already have enough trouble keeping things at a minimum of like 20 minutes. So today's haul is going to be just a bunch of random stuff from Ulta and whatnot. And it's a bunch of odds and ends, so I'm not going to go in any particular order. Let's start out with some. Okay, so I have a full face of all these things. Some of them are from my e.l.f. haul, which will be my second part to this video series. So the first I'm very excited about because I've always wanted to try them. And these are the heavy metal glitter liners from Urban Decay, and this is the Starfire trio. It comes with the colors Midnight Cowboy, a nice gold color, Starfire, which is beautiful. It's kind of like a coppery gold, which I actually have on my eyes today over my liner. You can see it right over my liner. Volume, which is pretty as well, but I don't know how much use I'll get out of that one. It's a beautiful Lorac unzipped gold palette that comes with a trial size of their eye primer, which I have not used, but it comes with like a little eye primer. I'm really in love with my Milano eye primer, so once that's up, then maybe I'll try this one. But this is the Lorac Gold. It's in like a plain cardboard component. It's nice. Has a zipper on it. And then it's really nice because it does have a mirror, but then it has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 shades, and they're all gorgeous neutrals. Now these are all mattes. This has a little bit of shimmer in it, but these are all foiled metallics, and then there's a matte and a satin shimmer here. So I used all of these to make my eye look today, and I used these two as my brow bone highlights. Oh, I use this as my transition, and these two on my outer edge, and then these two right here for my lid. Full cover foundation color stay from Revlon. And it reminds me a lot of the Velvet Dream Matte or whatever foundation that comes in a similar tube from Maybelline. It reminds me almost to a T of that. Very moussey, very full coverage. I like it. It does cling to dry patches if you have not moisturized well enough ahead of time, but I would suggest this. I have tried this. None of these are favorites, by the way. These are just like observations from using the products. So then next is my beloved, everybody knows that this was in my favorites last month if you watched that video, but I got a free one because I purchased $15 worth of CoverGirl products, which is another thing I always love about Ulta, is the buy more, get more, buy some, get a free gift. And this whole primer, which is $11, was free with $15 worth of purchase of CoverGirl. That's great. So I saw this and I told you the purple's hard to find, so I was like, whoop, I grabbed it up. And this one is the pore minimizing, and I wore it today, and it really does do a good job of hiding my texture. I have a love for the Master Precise Maybelline All Day Liquid Eyeliner. The tip is so fine. I'm wearing it today to get my wings, and I love it so much. So I believe it was like a buy one get one off or something. Then I have not tried this, but I'm excited to. This is the CoverGirl Clean Pressed Powder in Buff Beige, and I just wanted to get a powder that I could use on my forehead, nose, and things to add a little bit of coverage as the day progresses, as I start losing some of that coverage, because my foundation tends to wear off on my forehead and my nose area the fastest. Then, keeping with CoverGirl, check this out. I got this Outlast Moisturizing Top Coat. Now they have the Outlast duo. One's a color and then one's this, and you use it with their thing. But the thing is that it's technology that's been around forever, but it is a gloss but not oily, so it will not pick up on the color of your matte lipstick. For example, this is a matte lip color called Screenshot from ColourPop, and I take this and I put it on. I can't really see. I'm using my viewfinder. And okay, that was an ultra satin, so it stained it. That sucks. But a typical matte color, like Beauty Bakery, for example, I used it in my Beauty Bakery, will not stain the tip at all. And that's how you know it's a real matte lipstick, is if it doesn't stain this. And this just adds a little bit of shine, and it moisturizes your lips, so it kind of revitalizes your lips when you're wearing those really matte colors. This is kind of an odd one, but this is the Ultrafine Precision Physicians Formula Eye Booster eyeliner with a brush tip that I've heard so much about. And I did try it on the back of my hand, and it is very serum-y. It does not dry matte. I'm fine with that personally, but some people don't like shiny eyeliners. They like it to be matte black. But I'm very excited to try this because it supposedly enhances the appearance of lashes while providing the definition of liquid eyeliner. Lash boosting complex applied at the base of lashes is most effective in improving lash appearance. So supposedly this has some kind of property in it that will help with maybe your lash growth, the appearance of lashes. I'm not quite sure what that means. I got a NYX HD concealer in the shade Deep Golden to do my contouring. I always use a concealer to do my contouring. I am a blush and bronzer crazy person now, and this is the bronzer I'm wearing today. It's the Milani Sun-Kissed Silky Matte Bronzing Powder, and I really love this because it's not too cool. It's perfect for light to medium skin tones. I've always been trying to find something that would beat the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and thus far I have not found anything. So the L'Oreal Up to 24-Hour Infallible Freshwear Foundation. And I, by accident, bought 2 bottles of this, and this is in the shade 420, which I'm wearing right now, and I love this foundation. I love it. I figured out how to use it correctly. I realized you need to really, really moisturize your skin. If you have dry to combo skin like I do, you need to moisturize the crap out of your skin, or else it will look dry. But it is long wear, so if you moisturize correctly, it looks like it does on me. It doesn't look too dry, it doesn't look crepey, and it's just really enjoyable. It smells great. The only thing I don't like is the pump kind of pops back up, and it's kind of a liquidy formula. It'll spray little dots out, which is not desirable. So I don't really like the pump on this, but it smells great, works great. Suggest it. Next is another CoverGirl product that I only bought because it's been raved about on YouTube, and it is CoverGirl Clump Crusher Mascara. It's got very, very fine teeth that actually hurt your eye if you get them too close to your eye, which I did today. But I'm not that impressed with it on the upper lashes. I'm wearing it today, you can't really see. On the upper lashes, but I do like it for the lower lashes. That's why I bought it primarily, was because of the lower lashes. So I will use, it's kind of extra, but I will use this as my lower lash mascara. Okay, this is the Inglot Duraline Mixing Liquid. It's for turning any shadow into a eyeliner, as well as revitalizing any of your gel or cream eyeliners that have expired, so to speak. And it just revitalizes them and makes them creamy again and able to work on your eyes. A Catrice blush. I've never tried anything Catrice, but this is their water and sweat-proof blush box in the color Golden Coral. Now, it's beautiful. It doesn't even have shimmer to it. It's gorgeous. It says Superwoman to be, which is kind of cute. I'm bossed in that, but I'm wearing it today, and surprisingly, I find its staying power to be about the same as any other blush I have. So as far as being sweat-proof and waterproof, I'd be interested in testing that, because I haven't found that it really lasts any better just on a regular basis throughout the normal days at work and stuff that I have. Then I got Wet n Wild Color Icon Ombre Blush in my Thai Buy You a Drink. and it's so light. It it's very light. It didn't look this light online, but it doesn't. That's it right there. It's not even really a blush in my eyes. I mean, maybe I'm really digging at the darkest part here of the gradient. I mean, maybe that's a blush, but it's more like a highlighter. I'm not too impressed with this. Then I got this Just Playful blush from LA Girl, my favorite formula at the drugstore. It's right there, beautiful mauve color. Then I got this Color Icon bronzer, which is a new bronzer formula from Wet n Wild. It's a gel powder supposedly, which I don't really understand because it doesn't feel like a gel powder. I really like it and I suggest it because it's only $4.99 or something. And then I also got Just Peachy from LA Girl, which is beautiful, which is a Ulta online exclusive. Right there, bam, that is beautiful. So the last 4 products are Makeup Revolution. I have a love affair with them right now. So this is their Hyaluronic Fix, which I bought a while ago, but finally have broken into. I only have half left. This stuff is plumping, it's hydrating. I still like the illuminating one better, but if they discontinue the illuminating one, I will continue to purchase this instead because it does help with the lasting power and the longevity of my makeup. Then I got their Spice Palette, Hot Spice Palette, blush palette, because I wasn't too happy with Queen, and I love this. I just don't like that these 2 are like blush shopper highlighters, but these 6 blushes are beautiful and way more up my alley, these Hot Spice ones. Revolution Pro Supreme Highlighter in Metal. Oh my goodness. These colors are so, just feeling it. They are the most buttery okay, that's not that impressive looking, but the most buttery metallic, that's not impressive. The most buttery metallic highlighters out there. And what I like to do is just mix and match. Since the one on the end is so dark, I just like going back and forth and kind of dipping into each one and making mixture, and that's what I have on my cheeks today. So I like just going back and forth with it like that. Then the last product I have is the Revolution Superfruit Extract Antioxidant Rich Serum and Primer. It helps to protect against dryness caused by environmental damage, and it helps to replenish your skin's moisture levels. And it is basically a knockoff of the Unicorn Essence from Farsali, and it smells better. In fact, it smells like cupcakes, or vanilla coconut cupcakes or something like that. Has a similar finish, 1 ounce for like $15 versus the $50 for 1 ounce of Farsali. I think that it works just as well, and I use it as a primer. I used it as my primer today, and if you want a little more moisture, use this. And then what I do for my combo skin is I use this all around, just like 2 or 3 drops all around my face. I just drop it in my fingers and then I go like this and use it all around my face. Then I go in with my pore minimizer on my T-zone and a little bit on my cheeks right here to get rid of the texture. And then I take a moisturizer and go around the edges of my face. And that is my priming thing, because this isn't that moisturizing, it really is a serum. It kind of just soaks up into the skin. So yes, that is my first haul, and the second one will be going up on Friday, but I hope you enjoyed going through it with me. And as I bust into some of the ones I have not used and continue to use the other ones, I will keep you updated as to whether I like them or not. Some may end up in my favorites, some might not, you know, who knows, but I will let you know how all of that works out. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.